message for today. There were several thoughts in my mind. One is to witness in the meditation, because this is an extremely important point. In the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, he begins by saying that we need to manage the fluctuations in the mind. And he says when there are fluctuations in the mind, he called those vrittis. When they cease, then he says the seer, drashtu, abides in its glory. That seer is the witness. A witness that is untainted by change. A witness that lies beyond change. Now, when you identify with the body, you become the body. Everything to do with the body affects you. Hunger, thirst, injury, aging. So you know that you are held in body consciousness. If you're so identified with the physical body and held in it, then you will never understand my message. Because my message relates to the other part of your anatomy, not the physical, the subtle anatomy. And that's where I try to bring you in the meditations. And that needs to be catch or to be caught. You cannot intellectually just jump into the inner space. It can help you by detaching. No, I don't want to identify with change. I don't want to be caught in time. I don't want to be caught in thoughts that change, ego that changes, emotions that change, physical body that changes. I don't want to be caught in that. So you learn to detach from change. And you can. You don't necessarily have to become your emotion. Oh, I'm so angry. I hate you. I hate this idea. This is a stupid idea. You're so foolish. You become judgmental. You're so caught in emotions. A seeker should never be. And again, Patanjali gives the most beautiful beginning of yoga practice. Yamas and niyamas, the do's and don'ts. The things you should do and the things you shouldn't do. They're great practices. So if you don't start with those, if you don't start with the yama and niyama, how do you expect to get to asana and pranayama and dharana, pratyahara and samadhi? If you don't start with the yama and niyama, the basics of better values. But the witness is what captures my attention in the meditation. The ability to see every level clearly, to be able to detach from your body and see the body for what it is. Not to despise your body, to accept it, and to know that you have the power to transform it, especially if you can tap into the tools of the inner space. If you can learn to manage the mind, manage the emotion, play with the energies by creating templates. Hold your body in different energy templates in the inside, and you can transform anything. Disease. That's the whole idea of quantum medicine. In a moment, you can shift it by just identifying with wellness completely. If you hold your mind on wellness completely, you can shift the body. Especially if you have a good relationship with the body, you don't despise it. You accept it. I love this animal. I absolutely love this animal. And not only that, I see that I can bring the best out of it. And that's the joy for me, that I could go to bed and rest the body and I wake up again with a zip on my step. You give the body its due, and you can't go to bed with a restless mind. I don't know how you do it. Mind needs to be distressed before you go to bed. We all take a bath before we go to bed, but we don't bathe the mind. Every evening, the Shiva Mahimna Stotram is chanted here. Every morning, Guru Gita. Just for that internal bath. We use mantras. What about your home? How is your home? Does it have a temple-like feeling? Does it feel sacred? How is your home? Because those energies feed you back. Does it have a lot of Wi-Fi energies? All the computers are in your room. That's not healthy. Do you sleep with your cell phone at your side? No, bad. Do you hold your cell phone at the ear constantly? Bad. So you need to give the body its due. You need to understand, do you observe a circadian rhythm for the body? When you have more of that detached look and you can really treat your body, giving it its due, it's marvelous. When you eat with the sun, and don't get so caught up in night eating. Give yourself enough time before you go to bed with the last meal, at least 3 hours. And when you're able to notice your emotions as well, not just the body, because emotions affect the body, it affects your inner being as well. When you're able to witness emotions and see what they do to you, how they deplete you at the end of the day, you'll definitely want to manage them. And same with your thoughts. So the practice of being able to witness your thoughts and witness your emotions objectively, dispassionately, that's what vairagya means, dispassionately, without giving it importance, without identifying with it. When Krishna was asked in Bhagavad Gita, the divine discourse between him and Arjuna, about the restless mind, he just gave a solution. Abhyas and vairagya. Vairagya and abhyas. Abhyas means practice. And detachment. And that is witnessing. My joy is being able to witness everything in every moment with wonderment. The flower, the bee, the colors. Do you know how phenomenal it is to see colors? You know, when we remember the black and white movies, and when color came, oh my God, black and white TV, and when color came, wow, black and white pictures, and then when color came. That's how the world is, it's technicolor. And now we are told for good gut health, you should have diversity in the food. Rainbow colors. So I try to make a healthy plate with rainbow colors. It's a colorful world. When we can really witness, we appreciate it. We appreciate the rain and what it does, the sun and what it does, the circadian rhythm, human beings. You want to change human beings. I don't want to change it. It's colorful. The world is colorful. It's like a carnival. And I love the serenity prayer. I don't want to change anything that can't change. But anything that can change, I get excited. And serenity prayer says you must have the wisdom to know the difference, so you don't get caught in trying to change something that can't change. How many of us get caught in trying to change something that really can't change? No, quickly, see the difference. And then we have no problems with the world. We can be detached easily. Meditation, we don't think about anybody or anything. We simply want to get into the sweetness of the prana or pana. Witness is extremely, extremely important. And then it's extremely important to understand who we are, right? You're not your name. You're not your physical body. It changes in you continuously. You have to do different ID pictures continuously. Because your picture of childhood wouldn't work on your ID card. The body changes in you so quickly. Passports need to change, ID cards need to change. Doesn't it tell a story that you are not the body? Then what are you? And Hinduism says, Sachit Ananda. And the mantra is Sachit Anandoham. That I am existence, consciousness, and bliss. Sachit Anand. Existence, always existing. Consciousness, always seeing. Witnessing, conscious, and the place of freedom that is there when you are a detached witness that sees everything. As Patanjali says, the seer stands in all of its glory. Tada drashtu surupe avashthanam. He says the seer stands in all its glory. It's a verse that I absolutely love. And the same is said about the Turiya, the fourth state of consciousness, that it's the rapturous witness. The fourth state is the rapturous witness that witnesses all the other states, waking, dreaming, deep sleeping. So the witness is the excitement in meditation, not the images. Everybody want to talk about how many colors they saw and how many images. Those are not the important things. Did you get to the witness? Did you get to the sweetness of the witness, the contentment of the witness, the freedom of the witness? Did you feel that you're always existing and not caught in time? Do you feel conscious of everything around you as though you're seeing it for the first time? That is the excitement of meditation. Do you see objectively? Do you treat things objectively? Do you listen to everybody's story? Do you blame no one? It's the karmic play. We learn from mistakes. Learn to be patient, compassionate, kind. That's where meditation takes you. You cannot learn to meditate and not have your habits change. Not have deeper seeing within your being. So that seeing principle, that seer within us is called Sakshi. The witness. Drashtu, Sakshi, Sachit Ananduham. That is the God. That is the God. That is the goal of meditation. That is the excitement of life. That is what the masters are trying to say. You know, when I read these deeper scriptures, they say, please don't give this to the uninitiated, to the one who can't understand. Don't give this to them. Why? Because they'll get more confused and they'll come after you. So the great masters move, knowing that. And they teach those who are drawn to them. They teach those who are ready. And there are some masters who are born to really work with the masses and go through the pain, like the Christ or the Buddha. Buddha was poisoned, Christ was crucified. Great souls being murdered, assassinated. You see it. But that's a play. They were meant to be martyrs in the process. They came with that purpose. So may meditation pull you. I've been thinking in my mind this morning that I need to create a meditation class like I used to in my early days. In my early days, I just thought meditation as the key thing. I was so into the teaching of meditation, beginner's class and advanced class and teachers. It was just such a nice period. I taught it everywhere. And that excitement to bring groups together and to teach them, those who will be drawn to the practice. That feeling is coming within me again. Anyway, that's enough for Sunday. I hope I have inspired you. I hope that our space have drawn you into a beautiful energy. We are happy that now we can gather together in the temple again in groups. I'm totally excited about it. And we look forward to the future. Thank you, those of you who are joining me via the internet. Please know that in these months, the ashram is being prepared for your coming. Please come and do the sadhana in the ashram. And then you have the joy of also being in our eco project in Brasso. Come to the ashram. It's the best time. And enjoy sadhana with all of us. So with this being said, have a blessed day, everyone. May you follow the path of wisdom and light. May the blessings be with us. Namaskar.